Hey everyone. One of the questions we often get asked is what's the best way to send money back to South Africa? Because, I mean, if you're a South African in Canada, there's a good chance you need to send some cash back to South Africa during this time. It's especially during the first few years. You know, we still have like a couple of life insurance policies running in South Africa that we don't want to let lapse just yet before we get our PR. You know, we've got family there that we sometimes need to send money to, so there's things that happens in South Africa. We still have strings attached in South Africa and we need to send money to South Africa. And in my opinion, the best way to send money to South Africa, and I've tried a few, I mean, obviously you can go through the banks where you do a wire transfer and things like that. That takes time and it's a pain in the ass. So what we use most often, my favorite way actually, is using crypto. And then there's a couple of other tools. Another one we use occasionally is Wise. So I thought what I would do in this video is I would show you, in my opinion, the best way to send money back to South Africa. So the first thing we're going to look at is we are going to look at the crypto way. Now, the reason I like the crypto way is because it's very, very quick. I can send money and have it in my bank account in South Africa within a couple of hours on business days, obviously banking days. And the other benefit of that is that crypto trades at a slight premium in South Africa. So occasionally, when I transfer money from here to there, I actually get more money out on that side than what I've sent from this side. Whereas with the banks and the other ways, there's obviously fees and costs that come off. So in the end, it costs like 2% or 2.5% to send your money across. Whereas with crypto, I occasionally come out on top. All right, so let's have a look at it. I use a tool called Newton. It's our crypto exchange in Canada, and I love Newton because I can deposit money simple straight with Interac, which makes it really easy. For those of you that, obviously you need to set the Newton account up, and that takes a little bit of time. You've got to verify your identity and things like that. But once you set up, it's really fast and effective. And if you're thinking of setting up a Newton account, there's a link in the bottom. If you use that, I get $20 and you get $20. I think I can't remember exactly. But anyway, so let's go. I already have a Newton account, obviously, so I'm logging in. And Newton is going to send me a code on my mobile, a security code. I'm going to log in with that. And now I'm in my Newton account. Now, I don't use it for anything but to really send money across to South Africa. So you can see I've got 86 cents in there. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to deposit funds into my Newton account. I'm going to click on there. I just want to send $100, well, $150. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send $100 with Newton and I'm with crypto, and I'm going to send $100 with Wise, and then we see what works best. So I'm going to send $100 over to South Africa. So this is really simple. I just go, I want to add money via Interac transfer, and I click send fund request, confirm, send fund request. They're now going to send me an email from which I am going to deposit the money with my Interac. While I'm waiting for that email to come through, let's have a look at Wise. Now, Wise used to be called TransferWise. It's just a money transfer system that works globally. So let me just log into Wise. Now, in Wise, what you can do is you can set up different kind of wallets with different types of money. So this is CAD, Euro, USD, ZAR. These are some of the places that I needed to send money to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on my Canadian dollar account. I'm going to click add. And I want to add $100. I'm going to use the same $100. Continue. The nice thing about Wise is you can actually connect your bank account straight to it, and it takes the money out of your account. So, and it comes out in seconds. So let's just continue to payment. You can also use Interac, but the direct connection is much quicker. They also have a new verification. So I'm with RBC. I'm going to connect my RBC account. And I'm just going to enter my details. You could actually only need to connect your account once. Once your account has been connected once, Wise keeps it, and then you just say you want to enter money, and it happens. RBC just sends me a thing on my phone to verify that it is me. Oh, type yes. Sorry, maybe I should read it. I have accepted the thing and I've typed yes, so there we go. Okay, there we go. We want to just take money from our current account, so we click save and continue. Current account, authorized payment of $100, and there we go. Have to enter your password again. Okay, let's have a look here. Let's refresh. And there we go. We've got $100 in our Canadian dollar account. As you can see, that went very, very quickly. But now what we need to do is we need to convert the money into ZAR, South African rands, so that we can transfer it to South Africa. So now we're going to click continue. We're going to convert it. It gives us a rate of 12.94. Let's have a look what the rate is. CAD to ZAR. 12.94, so it gives you the rate at the rate. Yeah, it's actually not bad. Okay, so we've converted it, and now we have South African rands. We want to send the South African rands, the whole lot. See, that's the problem. They've got an 86 Rand fee, and it's going to arrive by Tuesday. Today is Sunday. New recipient, myself. Sorry, this is a new thing. I didn't used to have to do this, but anyway, here we go. Seems that the SARB, South African Reserve Bank, has new rules or a new reporting mandate, so you need to now complete a new form, and the person needs to complete the form to receive the money. Okay, let's just put this in. All right, recipient's phone number. All right, so there's a whole bunch of details that we need to enter. We've entered it, and now we can confirm and send the money. So, off we go. Just have to enter your password again and approve it on the app. Obviously, security is super important. And there we go. The transfer has been put in place. They say it should show up on Tuesday. Oh, by Wednesday the 30th, and Belinda still needs to complete a form on that side. So I'll show you what that looks like. I'll obviously only be able to finish this video on the 30th because today is the 28th, so that we can see what how much actually ended up there. Okay, so that's done by Wise. Next, we are going to, let's shut down Wise. Let's go back to Newton. In the meantime, the email has arrived from Interac for Newton. It actually happened quite a while ago already. So let me just confirm that. And that has been sent. Okay, now we're going to wait for Newton to receive the money. Oh, here we go. Cash is already in Newton, $100.86. Okay, so this is where the whole thing starts as far as the crypto transfer goes. The first thing we need to do is we are going to convert this $100 into crypto, and then we are going to send that crypto to a South African account, a crypto account with Luno, and then we're going to convert it back into rands over there, and we are going to transfer the cash into Belinda's bank account. All right, so let's do it. The first thing, we are in Newton. We're going to click on trade, and we want to take 100 Canadian dollars, and we want to convert it into, I use Ethereum, it's easiest. So 100 Canadian dollars, I want to convert it into Ethereum. I'm going to click trade, confirm trade, and boom, $100 is now only $99.24 because they took a small fee. Now we're going to take this money. Sorry, let me just go back there. We're going to take this money and we're going to withdraw it to a wallet. We want to take all of our Ethereum, and we are just going to have a quick look. All right, we want to take all of our Ethereum, and we are going to, we've got a QR code on Belinda's phone. Actually, let me do it the other way. Luno. We're going to log into Luno, and we're going to enter the code from our phone. That will get us into Luno. This is our Luno account. Wallets, as you can see, we've got no money in Luno, and we want to receive money. We want to receive some Ethereum. Got it. And we're just going to copy this address. So we want to receive Ethereum. We're just going to copy this address. We're going to go to this one. We enter this address into Newton. We're going to click review withdrawal. Okay, just click off. Review withdrawal. So it says we are going to take all of this Ethereum and send it to the address at Luno in South Africa. And boom, there it goes. Now we're going to wait a few minutes. Should arrive within 5 or so minutes in Luno. So let's just wait for it over here. It took about 7 minutes for the money to appear in my Luno account. All right, so here we go. Our crypto has arrived in South Africa, our Ether. So what we got to do is we got to immediately sell it. So let's go to our Ether wallet. We go to the exchange on Luno. And what we are looking for is Ethereum ZAR. So ETH ZAR, it's right there. And we want to sell ETH, and we want to sell the maximum amount of our ETH, and we sell it. All right, now if we go back to our Luno wallet, we have 1,301 rands in our account. So, just to give you an indication, what I did is I moved 100 Canadian dollars to South Africa, which is 100 CAD to ZAR, which should work out to 1,294 rand, 1,294 South African rands, if I had no fees and anything. But because I transferred it through crypto, and crypto has a slight premium in South Africa, I have converted my 100 Canadian dollars into 1,301 rand. So in actual fact, I made 6 rand, just almost 7 rand on this transaction, which is great. Now, for those of you that remember the $100 that I sent through Wise, I actually ended up, what was it? I actually ended up, it was $1,115. So, I mean, I paid 89 rands in fees, 1,115 rands. Anyway, so as you can see, that's why I personally believe the best way to send money to South Africa is through crypto, because this is it. The very, very simple process. Open a Newton account. There's a link in the bottom. If you use the link, we both get a little bit of commission, 10, 15, I don't know exactly what, but anyway. Open a Newton account, and once you have it, you have it. Open a Luno account, and once you have it, you have it. And basically all you do is you transfer money to Newton through Interac, which should arrive in about 5 to 10 minutes. Then you take that money, you buy Ether, you send the Ether to South Africa, to Luno. When it arrives in Luno, it normally takes about 8 to 10 minutes before you can transfer it. When it arrives in Luno, you convert it back into rands, and now in my rands in Luno, because I have my bank account connected, I'm going to click withdraw. I want to withdraw it to my standard F&B account. I want to take the full amount. And I've got the option, I can do a 20 rand for express withdrawal, which means if I do it during business hours in South Africa, they will do it within an hour or so. They will send the money. But I mean, it's not business hours in South Africa. It's evening. And I think they do 2 payments a day, in the morning and in the afternoon. So I'm not even going to bother with express withdrawal. I'm just going to click next and confirm. And then within the next, I would say probably about, I just need to put my code in again. Hang on a second. And that's it. Done. The money should be in my bank account a couple of hours after the banks open in South Africa. Sometimes it shows up only the next day. It really depends on how they catch the banking system, but it's within, by tomorrow, by Tuesday morning, it will be in the bank, without a doubt. So, you know, no matter how you look at it, this is the quickest and the fastest and the most cost-effective way of sending money to South Africa. Unfortunately, it obviously doesn't work sending money back from South Africa to Canada that way, because you are paying more for the crypto over there. Although with the fees and everything involved, it might actually also still work out. I've never used it for that. All right, well, that's it. Best way to do it. I'm pretty sure you can use this to send money to India and to a variety of other countries as well, as long as there's a slight crypto difference. If you are not worried to try and make a little bit of money, it's still the quickest and easiest way to send money anywhere in the world, going through the crypto. Just a quick reminder, if you are going to do this and you want to open a Nexo account, a Newton account, and you want to open a Luno account, there are links in the description below. If you use those links, I get a few bucks, and I think they also have a little bonus for you. I think in Luno it's only like 12 rand, but hey, 12 rand is 12 rand, I guess. All right, folks, you all must have a good one. Cheers.